up, and I don't know if you guys have met our next guests, but they're in the entertainment field, and certainly one is behind the scenes a little more. Jeremy, perhaps you can relate, and one is the talent, as we would say. Although, having trouble actually proving that. But our old friends Victor and Tiny are back. Victor Diamond and Tiny. Tiny, what's your last name again?
I just go by Tiny all the time.
Tiny,
I don't like to say where I'm
What is
from.
your Christian name, though?
Oh, don't make me do this, Sky. You know I don't. I go by Tiny, and
You're just Tiny.
I'm just going by Tiny.
You're like
days.
Madonna or Cher, just
One word only, please.
Okay, fantastic. But Victor,
right.
your last name is Diamond.
My last name is Diamond, that's right. I am, that's not my original family name.
Oh, this is your stage name?
This is a stage name.
What is your original family name?
Well, again, just like my pal Tiny, I don't like to talk about that.
Well, you can tell us. I mean, you've been on the show so many times.
I would like to step in right now. I don't want to make Victor uncomfortable.
Well, I'm not making Victor uncomfortable. I'm merely asking questions, which is the responsibility of an interviewer. And I think that as a manager, you should let him be his own person and let him answer questions.
I appreciate that, it's Scott. And still, at the same time, I don't want to say my original last name.
What are you hiding from the American public?
Well, you know everything about me. You know I'm a singer. You know I have a stage fright. You know I suffer from adult freckle.
Yeah, I know all of these things.
You know this.
I know these things, but
These are things you know. You know I'm from Havana.
Sir, of course, but I'm trying to dig up new information about you.
I know. But the one thing I make a promise to myself,
Sure.
that my mama and papa, that I don't drag them into show business.
Oh, that they would. Okay, yeah. Because if we say your last name,
It's for our family.
okay, I understand. All right, but what's your excuse, Tiny?
I just like having one word.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
But you don't have parents that you can drag into show business? Or?
Well, they will. They're in a better place, Scott.
Really? Where are they? They're not in Hollywood?
They're in Florida.
Okay, very good. Have you guys met Jeremy and Natasha? This is Victor and Tiny.
I've been listening, and I'm really excited to watch this television show. I think it sounds wonderful. I ain't seen nothing like it on TV before.
What do you think of this Snoop song? You manage artists.
Yeah,
Tiny.
I do. I think it sounds like it sounds real good. You that's why you won't get a big name, do the theme song. That sounds good to me.
We could do a Victor Diamond remix, though.
I would love to do this in my own free time, yeah.
How much free time do you have these days?
Well, that's fucking. Do you mind if I answer that for you?
No, go ahead, answer that.
Actually, Tiny, I would kind of prefer the Victor answer.
Well, go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we have some free time these days.
Okay.
It's, the days are longer. It's again to be.
We're in the summer, certainly.
It's become summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So
the sun's peaking up like 5 a.m. these days.
I guess a little early. Right now we're living in a tent in a really nice guy yard underneath an apple tree.
You are. I know you were at Griffith Park for a while, right? Last time
that's
we talked
right.
to you?
We lived. The people who come. The guy who is. What's the guy who comes in and clip the
Grizzly
head?
Adams?
No, not that. Not that guy.
Gonna need more info then.
Maybe a guy.
Yard maids.
No, I think he means the troopers. I don't know.
The Chupacabra? What? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Greens?
No, women
people. The only information I have right now is Griffith Park.
We both stumped. Everybody in this room stumped.
Are you talking about D.W. Griffith?
No, I'm talking about the guys that come in and every once they drive a Jeep around and they start.
Is it the A-Team?
It may be the A-Team. I didn't get a good look, but it could have been the A-Team.
Wait, these fellows are driving a Jeep around? Fellows or ladies?
Patrolling the yard, the grounds.
Of the park?
Yeah.
Okay, so
one time they see us and we sleeping and we say, "Oh, good morning," and then they say, "Tell them what."
They say, you guys can't be here right now. And then we say, well, we're just taking a nap. And then they said, well, when you finish with that, you gotta get out of here.
And then we said to each other quietly, said, "Look, we're gonna stay, right?"
Yeah, we're gonna stay here.
And then we fell back asleep. And
That's a funny story. You're enjoying that, Tiny. I like that. He fell back asleep.
We fell back asleep.
So what time?
Who would have thought we fell back asleep after all that?
Well, the body sometimes gets tired. And,
Yeah, we was tired.
yeah. Did they come back around try to force you out?
Well, they started searching for us, and so we said we better get out of Griffith Park and find a nice place. So we met a gentleman, and we said, "Could we sleep in your yard, please?" And we would help out with some yard work. And then he said, "Well, that's okay with me." So
Yeah, we've been there ever since. He have an apple tree. We have been eating a lot of apples.
He has an apple tree in is it a backyard or a front yard?
it's a backyard.
Okay, that's good.
And
yeah.
there's a pup tent.
A pumpkin or a pup tent?
A pup tent.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if
And
it was just a pumpkin.
Yeah, and it gets real hot in there with two guys, and now there's summertime.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Is it east facing or?
I don't know.
Well, where's when the sun
That-
rises
I
in the morning? where's it heading?
I believe it's facing exactly the sunrise.
Right, so facing east. Yeah, that's tough. That's
That's east?
an early wake up.
That's east.
I think so. Is it sun sets in the
I think
west?
so. That makes sense. It would be east.
Yeah, it's the opposite of west.
Maybe we should turn the tent around.
I don't know that that's going to help. You need to sleep in the front yard, actually. Well, okay, so I don't know if someone came to me with the deal of, hey, I'll do yard work occasionally. Can I sleep in it? I don't know that I would take that deal. This sounds like a very special person.
Oh, well, then, I guess our reason for being here today is finished.
Why? This is your reason?
No, that was it. I was just, listen, what I'm trying to do nowadays is make more jokes.
Well, look, I mean, Natasha could help you out
That's
with
true.
those.
We both try to make some more joke these days because we're doing this.
I'll tell him.
I kind of wish that Victor would tell me.
How come you don't want to hear nothing from me?
Well, he's the talent.
Okay, I will tell her. I will do this. Well, it's I have this problem. Yeah.
The adult freckles?
Yeah, that, but I also have a hard time singing in public, which is my problem.
We've talked about this many times, yes.
You know this.
No, of course. You've been on my television show where you declined to sing in public.
That's right. That was embarrassing. Again, it always ends embarrassing.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Yes.
You understand this?
I understand. Why did you just rise to your feet and shake your fist at me when you said that?
Because I don't know. I think that'd be funny.
Okay. That's good. It is
It
good.
is pretty good.
All right.
Okay.
So you're what are you trying to explain?
So Tanya says to me, why don't we just work on you being out in public a little bit more? Maybe just get you on stage and relax yourself, then slowly introduce the singing later on once you're comfortable on stage.
Oh, okay. So you go out and you're more of a personality and you're going to tell jokes?
Well, we have not done this yet. This is sort of philosophy.
Philosophy.
Yeah, maybe this work in our mind. Don't know if you're going to work in person.
Okay.
Eh?
Well, Natasha here is a stand-up comedian.
I know that.
She goes out and without any songs, right? You barely do any songs in your act.
I would like to do more. Maybe we could do an exchange. You
I
guys
would-
could write me a song.
That sounds great. Maybe you help with some. We got some bits worked out.
You have some bits?
Well, I mean, I would like to hear your opinion of
Yeah,
this.
well, I mean, Natasha's a
Maybe
professional
get-
stand-up. Maybe she could give you some advice. Let's hear some of these
But
bits.
I do involve Tiny on this. This okay with
Tiny
you?
Tiny comes out with you? Tiny, you don't have to just stand there not talking, just mute.
I didn't think I was allowed to talk no more.
Oh, you're allowed. I just want...
confused.
No, please. Feel free to talk as much as you
All
want.
right,
I don't mean to shut you.
Let's hear one of your jokes.
Well, yeah, we don't really do jokes as much as we do bits. You know what I mean?
I don't know what the distinction
Well,
is.
the thing is, we just slice of life is what we do.
Observational
What we're
type?
gonna do. So picture this. It's I don't know, maybe Caesar's Palace, some venue that's big,
A big venue, large, a lot of seats,
packed to the hill, packed to the
packed to the gills. Yeah, okay, great. So what? Okay. Great. I'm imagining it.
Yeah, and people are chanting, Victor, Tiny.
They're chanting for you as well, Tiny. They know that
Well, I'm on the bill.
Okay.
He
Well,
helping me out on stage.
Oh.
This a two-person. He got a big personality. I figure, why not? He talked me into this. I agree immediately.
so, Tiny, have you always wanted to be an entertainer? Or is
Well,
this
I've always been on the outskirts, as you know, and I did, I used to play a little harmonica, and with the
Do you mean
group,
a small harmonica?
very
or?
small, yeah. You can only hold it.
But you played it a lot.
I played it. I hold it between my thumb and forefinger, and I went through a lot of them because they fall down your throat. They're very little. You know that?
Yeah, it's a lot like a Lego to a baby. It's a choking
That's right.
hazard.
Yeah, they should put that on the packaging. You know what I mean?
I do. I think that yes, please. You don't need to get in my face about it.
I thought it would be funny.
Okay, it is. Go ahead.
Okay.
Then.
Well, so
They're chanting, Victor, Tiny,
Victor,
chanting, 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 chanting.
chanting. That's right.
That's as far as he's
That's
gone.
right.
Just his entrance.
No, we got it all. I mean, when we're thinking about this, we're setting the stage.
Sure.
You got to
Set the
do
stage.
that.
You have to. Okay.
Right?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Chanting. Chanting.
And then we come out and we in tuxedos.
Any introduction at all, or
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
who's this? Is it Tiny? You're doing the intro
Oh, no.
off stage?
Oh,
or-
I haven't decided. I think it would be like James Earl Jones or somebody.
Okay. Do you do a James Earl Jones impression? I'd love to hear it.
I could give it a shot. I've
Okay,
never
let's
done
hear
it
it.
before. Okay, I got it.
Do you need think of Darth Vader or Field of Dreams?
I was
either.
thinking of Thulsa Doom from Conan the Barbarian.
Okay, good.
Great role. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
See the movie if you haven't. Contemplate this on the tree of woe. Crucify him. James Earl Jones.
Not bad, not good. Certainly,
His
but-
heart, it feel like that's where he has the motivation.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
so much it sound like that
It
guy.
doesn't sound like it.
It'd be
yeah.
funny if you did it.
Oh, what was the like?
Contemplate this on the tree of woe. Crucify him.
Oh, okay. Contemplate this on this street of wow. Crucify him.
That's
good.
pretty good.
Perfect. It's not bad. Yeah.
I think you messed up the line though.
Maybe I do.
It's hard though. Tiny said it very quickly to you.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. I did.
So they're chanting. No, don't do impressions. Do the jokes.
Yeah, do the bits. Get ready. And the trumpet fanfare from like a trumpet.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Well,
Like
Caesar's
a Roman,
Yeah,
soldier has just entered. We come in on to
Ba 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 dun 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 ba 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 ba
Okay.
dun dun
All
dun
right.
ba 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 bum bum bum
Okay.
ba bum by Menon.
Okay, I like all this. I mean, I'm open to all those things. And we come off of our chariots. We each have our own.
You have your own
Yeah,
chariots.
and there's a lady in a white gown helping us down the
this show
chariot
sounds
with
amazing.
a white glove up all the way up her arm.
Wow, a white gown and a white glove.
Yeah, white on white.
Everywhere. What,
I like
what
that a
color?
lady helps you down.
I think it's the lady. I'm pretty sure.
What color is she? What color is her skin?
You know what? It could be anything.
Doesn't matter. Just
Pink, purple, yellow, brown, white.
all
orange.
ethnicities can apply.
Yeah, blue.
Sure.
Anyway, and
Yeah,
we
there are
and
a
we
lot of
find
colors.
our way eventually. To thunderous applause, we find our way to the two microphones. Beckoning us to be there and speak, and then we look at each other like, I ain't gonna do this. Are you gonna do?
And I look at him like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. You know?
So you're both looking at each
We're
other
looking at
like,
each other. I don't know if we're going to do this. And then Victor starts turning away, and I grab him by his lapels. No, by the things.
oh,
on
his waistcoat
coattails.
coattails?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said, you gotta get back here.
and I said, I don't want to do this.
And I said, you better do this. We sold out Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace, and they're chanting for us. And now, Victor, are you actually scared, or is this part of the act?
This part of the act, I'm acting afraid, which is a good
way to overcome fear.
Overcome the fear. I pretend to be afraid of
like
this.
Exaggerate it, and then
exaggerate this.
It's like you're acting like you're afraid.
Yeah,
you're not
I do a lot of
actually
big
afraid.
faces. Like, look at all of these people.
Okay, great. So then, so far, you have not gotten to any bits.
So this is just it's bits, or is that the first
You're a lot
bit?
of introductory stuff, but
That's not a bit yet. That's kind of like getting ready to do a bit.
Yeah.
It's like winding up for the pitch.
Okay.
And everyone's waiting now. They
Wait,
love it.
Natasha, as a comedian, what do you think of the introductory parts of the show at this point? I mean, this is
Personally, I find it refreshing.
yeah. Wait, I would like some of this if were I to be introduced at a place like a Caesar's Palace.
I say just add on to it. 20
yeah.
minutes of intro.
Of just intro.
Why not?
And like looking at each other and then
I like
walking.
that. I like all that. Yeah.
Yeah, getting out of a chariot and into a Mini Cooper, driving around the arena again.
And that's a good idea.
Okay.
I have one other idea.
Oh yeah. What's that?
You guys haven't talked about this. Oh.
This is a brand new idea you're telling me right now in front of everybody.
It's okay, Tiny. He's an artist,
We like to
Inspiration
talk about
strikes.
this.
Well, I think we should be on a harness, and then just spin us around like
On a harness?
Yeah, just flopping back and forth.
Just okay, so you step off of the chariot and then you're shot into the air above everyone, and you're just flopping back and forth. This sounds exciting. Tiny, are you all right?
Sorry. I just think that's a great idea. I think that's a really good. And our feet are kicking people in the back of their head, and they're just dragging over the audience back and forth. And we missed the guy in the back. Go get him. Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Wait, so if you ever miss one person, you're going to try to hit every single person in Caesar's Palace.
We got to start all the way over again.
They pay good money for this.
Yeah.
They love it, though.
Great
That's the
opportunity.
thing. They love it. They love it.
Okay, they love it. Good. Let's
Yeah.
get to these bits. What are the bits?
Well, here goes. So we start the show, and it's like, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? This is part of the bit.
Okay, A+ so far.
I'm good. How was your day?
My day was good. Wow, how was your day?
Okay,
This is what
it's very informational. Currently,
I love this. This is like slice of life.
sure. Okay.
This is all based on a real conversation we had.
Sure. That said, I would love for you to add a layer of bits or jokes to it.
Well, then I take a hard left turn, and I say, what did you have for lunch? Because I didn't see you for lunchtime.
Okay.
No, you didn't see me. I was out having lunch somewhere else.
That's why I want to know where you have for lunch.
Okay.
And then I said, I had apple pie. And then it goes.
Wait, that was.
It goes on.
It goes on from there. Wait, that was the bit.
Well, I mean, it's slice of life.
It's more like a slice of pie.
It's a slice of apple pie. Yeah, but I mean, we just ask each other questions.
Yeah, Natasha, what do you think of this? I mean,
Like I said earlier, I think they should focus on the intro and just really beef it up and
Yeah.
make it longer.
That's helpful.
Can I ask what the big finish is? How's the finale?
ooh, finale. That's a great show business term, meaning the final thing.
That's the last part of the show, right?
Yes, certainly.
Well, we'll build up. I mean, people, they can't stop laughing. They love this so much. They are,
Apple pie,
yeah, and wherever,
etc. And it goes on from there.
it just keeps getting better.
It just keeps getting better and better. Now, Natasha, they say start with your second best joke and end with your best joke.
I never take that advice.
What do you
Yeah.
usually do?
I usually start with like my third best joke, and then about 20 minutes in, I'm bored, and I'll do my best joke, and then I
Peter out.
make something up for the rest of the last 30 minutes. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really.
Okay,
Subscribe to
so
those
apple
rules.
pie would be your second best. You're getting to your big finale.
Well, we got a bit. This kind of like modern anti-comedy kind of a thing.
Okay, you know what modern anti-comedy is?
Well, I think so. It goes something like this.
Hey, Tiny. Knock, knock. By the way, this is Victor.
Make sure that, you say that several times throughout the performance so that people are not confused about.
Who's there? Wait a minute. Is it Victor? Because you just said it was Victor.
Y'all, this is Victor. And
But do you know who this is?
I believe it's Tiny because because I could see you. Because it's a glass door.
Oh, well, why are we still talking to each other if we know who each other are?
Because the audience love this bit.
And then we keep going.
This is the finale, but you keep going.
Just keeps getting better.
Okay, great.
At this point, the audience their face hurts. They're laughing so hard.
Right.
Scott, I'm telling you, that's the point of the show where we at.
Okay, well, what do you...
They are doubled over.
Their face
Scott,
hurts. This does...
They are doubled over. Their
Sounds
face
painful.
They're saying, please, let us have a break. We can't take it. It's too funny. It's too much comedy. We didn't expect it. And
By the way, this is maybe an hour 45-minute mark. That's
Hour
where-
and 40, that's a
where we
long
at.
time for a comedian.
That's where we are at this point.
And then are you segueing then into the singing at this point? An hour and 45 minutes? Is that on stage? Has that kind of calmed you down, Victor? And,
well, that's the thing is this show, I say on the poster, it's comedy only, singing maybe next time.
Okay, but I think that now that you're in it, you're mentally in it. I think that at this point you should kind of give us an example of the singing that you'll probably segue into. You know, because
Scott,
I think it would be great for you because at this point we've role played enough where
Scott,
you've done
you're
enough
always-
humor. We're chanting Victor, Tiny, Victor.
God, I know
Tiny,
where you're going with this,
Victor,
Scott, every
Tiny.
time.
Hold on, maybe I could do something. I just don't know. They
love you. Their faces hurt. They're doubled over.
I know they love me. Maybe this is my chance to
This is
finally
it,
get them
yeah.
to
Finish
sing.
with a song. Finish with a song.
Which song, everybody? Which one you want?
Natasha, you can choose what song. What's your favorite song?
What's the song that they have at the Bellagio fountains that Celine Dion sings and the fountains go up? It's the love theme from the Titanic.
Yeah, My Heart Will Go On. My heart
yeah.
will go on. My heart will go on.
Near, far, wherever you
Oh no.
Great. He
He fainted again. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't
Well,
matter. I mean, sold out. Look at what you did.
Sold out. What I did? It's a sold-out show.
Look what you did. Sold out show.
I think you
Caesar's
should
Palace.
start with Flappers Burbank.
Yeah.
Maybe go to Lyric Theater. I don't know
Work
if you're
your
ready
way
for
up to
Caesars.
Caesars. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, Flappers is a good. I mean, that's just as good as Caesar's Palace any day of the week.
All right. Tell you what, try to wake him up with some smelling salts or something. We need
He's
to
just
take a
sleeping
break.
right now. He's on my leg. Get off my leg.
All right. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. We have, of course, Natasha and Jeremy from Another Period.
We found our theme song.
Okay, can we? I'll give you the plug to put it in. Now, this is the Snoop Dogg song that we were talking about a little earlier. The one where he riffs Another Period at the end, and you laugh. And by the way, Victor has woken up. Welcome back, Victor. Hello. Sorry to put you through that. I thought maybe you were ready for it.
I thought I was too. I don't know what happened. I really did it this time.
You felt that crowd's love, and you thought that you were ready for it. But
I can tell he feel bad. He was really hoping he could get through with this time.
No, it's okay. I don't care.
We should have
You
Tiny
don't
do our
care?
theme song.
I don't give a shit.
wait, you want Tiny, not Victor? That's a bitter pill to swallow, Victor.
What's that?
She said she wants Tiny to do a theme song, not you.
Tiny's
Well,
the
that's
manager.
what happens.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Tiny's the one who sounds exactly like Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
Hold on for a minute. What make you say that? Skip, a boop, a scabby bop, a scoop, dip, zabby dip, sweet booty bop. Oh yeah.
So you're the manager of the
You're the one who
other-
should be singing. Listen to you.
Well, I just, I'm not. I don't want the limelight, none.
Wait, but you're out there in Caesar's Palace, sold out show, and you have a client who is too scared to sing. Why don't you give a little squeak, squat, squaddly boo and wrap up the show?
Well, I would do that if that were to happen, if we actually booked the gig. But, I'm just a really good manager. I mean, how many managers going to go out on stage because their client don't want to sing?
And you did get, Victor, Caesar's Palace, sold out show.
Yeah, in this
fantasy.
In this scenario, I got him sold out show. Caesar's Palace, that's some management
The
work.
gate is pretty big on that.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's quite a room.